We're going to break this down into two parts. My top 5 non-negotiables for moving to the island. This is not including the common sense things. I'm not including clothes. I'm not including your medications. I'm not including your chargers. Those are common sense things. These are 5 things that I'm so grateful that I brought because I didn't know how much I would need them until I really got there. Starting off with your favorite pillow. When I walked into my apartment, I was so disappointed with the pillows that they had given me, and I was so glad that I had packed my own because without that pillow, I would literally not get any sleep. I would not get any sleep. Also, I'm allergic to feathered pillows, and every single pillow in my apartment was feathered except for one. If you're worried about packing it, I brought it in my arms on the plane, but I also know people who used compression bags to vacuum seal it and put it in their luggage. Number 2, a surge protector. It storms really, really bad there. My first semester was during hurricane season, and lightning struck outside the apartment and it hit like a tree right next to the apartment and it caused a power outage. And I was so glad that I brought my surge protector because if I had not used my surge protector, everything that was plugged in would have definitely died. Again, these are all my opinions, but number 3 is one that I'm glad that I brought, but I could see why other people would be annoyed with it. Towels. Hair towel, body towel, beach towel, kitchen towel, washcloths. My apartment provides towels. They're white. I'm not using those. They're gonna stain. I'm gonna get fined for it. I would rather bring my own cheap towels from the States, use them, abuse them. My washing machine tears up my clothes and tears up my towels, which is why I buy most of my clothes from Shein that I wear there. And I brought my towels from the States. So when my towels get shredded, I throw them away. When something leaks, I throw it away. I think me bringing my own towels was a good investment. And then also, I use my beach towels all the time when I'm sitting by the pool, when I'm going to the beach, etc. Number 4, all of my skincare supplies plus extras. It's not that you can't get this stuff on the island. The pharmacy right across the street from where I live sells like pimple patches and face soap and like sunscreen and all that kind of stuff. There's not a Sephora, there's not an Ulta. There's no guarantee that you're going to get the high quality skincare stuff that you buy at home. If you're in a pinch and you need face soap or you need a moisturizer, you can find it. You're just not going to find the exact same one that you use at home. Even if you can find what you use on the island, if you go to a pharmacy, it's more than likely going to be super expensive just because it's being imported in. So there's going to be an extra cost on top of the original cost of the product. The 5th one is kind of a hard one for me because, again, this is my opinion. And I feel like there's so many other things that I could recommend for you. But for me personally, it's going to be power banks, wireless chargers. There are times where I go and study somewhere and they don't have any plugs, or the plugs are all taken, or the seat that I'm in is super far away from the plug. Make sure you read the airline regulations on whether you check them or put them in your carry-on because I can never remember which one it is. At school, you're going to have access to outlets. The library has outlets. The classrooms have outlets. That's fine. It's when you're studying off campus with your friends or by yourself, or you're stranded on the beach and your phone's going to die. Just have a portable battery with you everywhere that you go. Honorable mentions, but things that don't necessarily apply to me. I know a lot of people have bought a shower filter. A lot of people have brought a Brita filter. You can buy Britas on the island. They don't filter out Giardia, so do what you want with that information. People have brought like Life Straw water bottles. And again, I kind of consider the reusable water bottle a common sense thing because like you're going to need a water bottle on the island. My apartment complex is supposed to be filtered. There are a lot that aren't on the island, and I have a lot of friends that use Britas. I have a sensitive stomach and I don't take risks, so I just go to the store and get these like giant liter things and carry them up to my apartment complex, and like they'll last me a good while. And I just go to the grocery store every week or every 2 weeks and get more water. Everybody's opinions are going to be different, but these are my top 5.